Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today Update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives, why fans believe Kody Brown caught hell from Robyn. Robyn Brown, a Sister Wives celebrity, stopped by to say goodbye to Meri Brown as she prepared for Parowan. She was an instant hit with Nathan Dilts, Kody Brown, and Meri's horseplay when she got there. Was Robyn envious that her husband was getting back in touch with Meri, their ex-wife? In the aftermath, some fans think Robyn gave Kody hell. Robyn Brown alters the atmosphere. When Kody Brown was helping Meri Brown with her move in the most recent episode, things became heated. When Robyn Brown got up to Meri's house, she wasn't there to help with the relocation procedure. Rather, she took up the spotlight by swooping in to see how everyone was doing. As soon as she arrived, Nathan Dilts, Meri, and Kody, who had been giggling wildly, were buzzkilled. Meri cried on TV for only a few seconds before Robyn pulled her away to receive her gift and walked off. But Kody felt bad about using his brother-in-law Nathan to flirt with Meri. Furthermore, Kody acknowledges, "We're divorced," while laughing about the circumstance. "My wife is the only one I have. It's funny, but it's not funny." Robyn is now monogamous, even though she didn't choose to be so. Nathan seems to secretly hope that Meri and Kody would get back together. "Yes, I agree that it was hilariously funny, but it's not okay on principle," Kody continues. "We're making a joke about something that Robyn and I definitely hold sacred because it was sexual in nature and was both hilarious and inappropriate." They all become serious as Robyn arrives. When Robyn is near, Meri retreats as usual. Kody informs Nathan that they will simply continue working while Robyn brings Meri inside. Sister Wives viewers talk about how the fun ended when Robyn Brown showed up on Reddit. "Kody and Meri moving day," writes one user. "Do you think Robyn would be envious after seeing that interaction with him and Meri?" They continue. The Redditor goes on to say, "I barely thought it was anything, but he had to go on a stupid rant. Of course, at first he was joking, and then he says how serious it is because he is now monogamous and only with Robyn. He keeps equating it to infidelity or severing their sacred link. To be honest, I can't remember what he said, but it sounded excessive. She would undoubtedly be startled and envious if he had sex with one of them at this point without informing her beforehand, but I believe she would be pleased if he did make amends with any of them, aside from Christine, of course." The user adds, "And you would think she would prefer her over anyone else, because she and Meri are the closest. You wonder why things didn't work out with them when you see them engaging in that way. However, I believe that she didn't have any more children and that she didn't get along with the other wives. I'm attempting to come up with another reason. They got along so well, and he stated he would have loved to be with her. It's just unfortunate because they could have salvaged it, and I'm not sure why he didn't want to." When Robyn sees what transpired that day and what he stated in confession, do you think she would feel envious? Many Sister Wives fans commented on Robyn Brown's jealousy of Meri and Kody's friendship after the initial post. Later in the moving procedure, Kody was putting a cloth between his crotch to stop Robyn from continuing their sexual activity. Given that she will no longer allow Kody to play with him, I assume Meri receives the BIL in the divorce. Although they are not married, Meri and Kody have experienced a spiritual release, and their behavior was obviously flirty. Robyn would have anticipated that Kody would set a barrier and shut it down right away. There would be a problem if the BIL didn't respect Robyn and Kody's marriage. Imagine how furious Kody would have been if Robyn had been seen in a similar situation with another man. The same person writes, "If Meri and Kody wanted to get together, they'd have to court each other again and Robyn would have to approve. And that will never take place. I genuinely think she is over him and that her friends wouldn't allow her to have a truly weak moment." She seemed to be saying farewell in a constructive way, in my opinion. I believe the reason for her perplexity with Kody is because she hasn't yet come to terms with how much he lied to her. She had recently learned that Kody had mentally gone 2 years prior. While Sister Wives star, Robyn Brown may be jealous over her past wife's relationship with her current monogamous guy, some fans claim she has him under her control. I believe Robyn is aware that she has Kody by the short and curlies and will not feel envious. She might chastise him for his actions and words, but solely to discipline him. Some viewers, nevertheless, think Robyn Brown will have a lot of problems with their behavior together. According to a different admirer, Robyn may be worried because of her background. Kody is an expert at cheating, they remark. You are aware that prior to their marriage, he and Robyn were physically intimate. I believe that all of the sexual innuendo has titillated him. With all of those sexual backdoor implications, I bet Kody got caught in the middle with Robyn, lol. I often pondered maybe Robyn was the reason he seldom ever slept with them. For example, he constantly assured her that he didn't engage in physical contact with the other wives. It seemed to me that she handled the unpleasantness of it by laughing excessively. Nathan's actions weren't cool. Robyn's head must have exploded upon seeing that. Sister Wives Christine Brown talks about her honeymoon difficulties with David after the most recent episode of season 19. Sister Wives star Christine Brown has returned with fresh information. Only her early years with David Woolley are depicted in the most recent season. Last year, the two were married, and TLC also recorded everything. However, the honeymoon wasn't as easy as fans had anticipated, particularly for Christine and David. Read on to find out what transpired. Sister Wives David Woolley and Christine Brown declare their engagement. The 11th episode of Sister Wives season 19 had a lot of emotional events in the family. One of them describes Kody crying after assisting Mary in leaving Flagstaff. Mary was also perplexed as to why, after all these years of ignoring her, he would suddenly become so emotional. In addition to Mary and Kody, Christine and David told their kids they were engaged. Not everyone, though, was happy about it. The two were moving too quickly, according to some of the kids. In any case, Christine's mother was overjoyed that she was leaving the polygamy behind. Christine talks about her difficulties with David during their recent honeymoon trip to France. Christine recently shared on Instagram her difficulties with David Woolley. The Sister Wives actress claimed that everything was going well and that they even visited Cass's beautiful seafront. Later, they went through the Calanques National Forest by boat, Christine Brown disclosed. But after being seasick, she disclosed that things nearly turned into a disastrous day. In any case, Christine was relieved that everything had gone as planned. She said that venturing beyond of one's comfort zone could result in life-changing experiences, saying, "But even so it was worth it to experience something so unique and breathtaking." How are David Woolley and Christine Brown, sister wives, today? Christine and her husband, David Woolley, have been living their finest lives up until this moment. At the moment, the two reside in Utah. The Sister Wives star even offered fans a brief tour of their Utah house, which has a warm white interior and stunning bedrooms. Additionally, the married pair is using Airbnb to rent out the residence.